Still haven't really gotten used to this. Kind of fills it up in a weird way because it's a timer, so it's supposed to stop right there. It's supposed to stop, and yet it always goes way beyond that, like 10 more ounces. Since we got the water pressure back, clearly. It's 1 a.m. right now, it's Thursday, flying in 2 days. I told Andrea that I'm not going to stay up this week, that I'm just going to, you know, spend the time, not necessarily with her, like to just bloop. Not trying to force myself into being with her all day, but I told her that today we're going to be together, and we were doing stuff together all day, and tomorrow I'm going to build stuff from IKEA with Rafael. I think that's awesome. The reason why I'm up so late is because while I'm doing stuff all day, I'm playing the game at night, and the game is World of Warcraft. And the reason why I'm doing that, even though I said I'm probably not going to, I can't ever promise that kind of stuff. At first, it's addicting because I've always really liked it, but it's not just the addiction of a game, it's like esports. Most people don't understand that, but it's like playing competitive soccer. I'm pretty much really competitive at that. Always have been since I was a kid. I mean, I used to win money off of this at LAN parties. LAN parties are where like 1,000 people gather and you have a tournament. So to me, that's not a video game for kids. To me, that's competition for real, and it's achievements and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to achieve something while I'm trying to think of how to say it best, but pretty much I'm trying to like be as much as I can with Andrea, and I haven't really done that a lot lately. Not because of the game, but everything, you know. As some people have said, yeah, I'm stressed out. I don't show it. Sometimes people think I show it towards her and it's on her vlogs. She chooses to put on the vlogs whatever she wants to put, and that's her point of view of life usually, unless I speak specifically about stuff. He barely vlogs, so it's mainly just Andrea. So anyway, back to the point. Tomorrow we're going to do this. It's already really off-gassing. I decided to open this before we go to bed. All of it. The mattress is open too. I smell really woody IKEA right here. That's the bed. Got the bed here, and the rails, and the legs I haven't opened. They're just metal, so I don't care. Here's Kitty. Got the Lindemann desktop for his desk before I leave, and his chair. And it really, really smells bad. So I promised myself that if I got a certain like achievement on that game this week, that I will play it competitively. There is a program where you can, like, instead of watching TV, you can watch people how they play. You can watch them streaming online, and that makes people money. And it's just another way to support myself and Andrea, and I think that I'm really good at those games. I really do think I'm good, because I don't play nearly as much as the top people, and I'm doing really well compared to them. So, that being said, you know, it's not really an investment right now because I make zero money out of it, and it just takes my time, and I have to spend nights up instead of being with Andrea. She doesn't mind going to sleep by herself, and Andrea, you can choose to put this or not in the vlog, but she just likes to fall asleep to TV shows and go to sleep. So yesterday she did that. I went to sleep about half an hour after her, and she literally kept me up all night because she was twitching, like her leg kept waking me up, literally. I felt like I didn't sleep all night. My mind was working, like, you know that feeling? I haven't had that in years. Like, I go to sleep like a baby every night, but I just, like, she kept waking me up, and I kept thinking, like, what's going on? And, you know, thoughts about 1,000 different things. So, I didn't get much sleep in my head. You know, my body didn't rest, is what I mean, because I was just up. And hopefully, I'll go to sleep and I'll get like 6 or 7 hours. And tomorrow is Thursday, last day at home. Because Friday, we're going to my dad's to have some barbecue. Saturday is literally my last day, which I'm going to do my bag and just chill out. And that's it. Off to the States. I'm trying to get as much stuff as possible done, really. Like these pictures. Oops. These pictures right here. Hung that up. just doing everything that is humanly possible to help Andrea out. The only things that are disclosed are the most important things, which is the health care for Rafael, trying to get him into health care, and they just, with the holidays and everything, like by the time we were supposed to actually get him into school, we contacted Clarit, and then they say, no, to me, Clarit, they say, to me, you're nothing. All you have from Eilat, that means nothing, even though Eilat is the same service Clarit, right? They don't share information between them because it's like quote unquote private clinic, but it's not a private clinic. It's owned by Clarit, so I don't know. Since they don't share information, I had to schedule a doctor's appointment, which was like 3 weeks from the date that I got it, closest one, and I had to refill every form that I ever filled, which takes 20 minutes, and then they had to fax it to Sooka, which has the Child Development Center, Maine, for the regional. And after I did that, they just never contacted me back, so I tried to contact them over and over and over again. No one's answering, ever, pretty much. And it's been about a month, and then obviously it's been a month now. It's 2 weeks of holidays and here and there. So that's really the only thing that we haven't gotten into is his healthcare. And it's going to be summertime by the time I'm back, so I'm thinking maybe we'll just get him in next year. And I know it's really bad. He's almost 4 years old. He's just now going to get speech and other stuff. He's really good, but he has conditions. Andrea calls it Asperger's. I wouldn't say it's Asperger's because it's very, very, like, it's barely mild. You know, he has very certain stuff which are severe things, like OCD. He has for real OCD. As you guys have seen in the better and worse of our lives. You've seen better OCD, and you've seen funny OCD, and you've seen angry OCD, and you've seen crying OCD. And whether you think if it's abused or not, I get news to tell you, it's not abused. It's just we have to learn to live with each other. And right now, okay, like I say today, and I know I've been here with the fridge a lot because it's really late and I don't want to make a lot of noise. Basically, if you tell him we're going to bed right now, that's it. Complete tantrum, freak out, can't talk to him, only cry, only repeat one sentence. He will repeat himself over and over again. One sentence. This really smart child shuts down with one sentence. But if I say we will go to bed in 1 minute, he's like, okay. And if I say a few minutes, he's actually into it. Yes, I will go to bed in a few minutes. Even though we do it right away. He goes to pee, he goes to bed. That's it. At IKEA today, he said, and he does this a lot, I can't walk, Daddy. Can't walk. So I have to lift him up. He's 16 kilos, that's 36 pounds right now. Over 16 kilos. 36 pounds, really? You can't lift that up for an hour. So what we did is we, like Andrea said, our tactic for IKEA was backwards, ass backwards as she says. And basically we researched what we needed and we just went to the storage area. We got a buggy, a cart for all the big things. And then he was just able to swing on that. But before that, what I'm trying to get to here is that he said, I can't walk, Daddy. And he pretty much expected me to just keep him up on my hands. So I take him off my arms and he says, Daddy, I can't walk. Daddy, can't walk. Daddy, he's just like, pick me up, Daddy. And I was like, no, walk, right now, walk. We're walking. No, I can't, Daddy. And he's just about to throw a fit. And then I said, okay, we're going to walk in 1 minute. And I picked him up and I put him down and it was like new, like refresh, just like, whoa, nothing happened. So besides OCD, he has a lot of other things that I'm not going to mention now because I really do appreciate everything that he is. Barely on Asperger's, because if you look at Andrea's firstborn, Zeb, he had a lot of things to do with motor skills that Rafael is just champion at. It's like they're different, way different. They have the same traits sometimes, like defiant disorder, where he will defy Andrea, and he doesn't like his mom, basically. And he says that too. We try to not force him into liking mommy, but I push him always towards her. I tell him to his face. And Andrea has a trigger. She triggers like my short fuse. So I don't yell, but I'll assertively say my opinion, as you guys have seen on the shows. That's how I act. That's truly how I am. And it's hard to live with, and I will leave him in a minute. Yeah. Good job for you guys. You're great people. So Andrea is living with me, and sometimes I'll sound mean because it's the way I sound, I guess. I come off as intimidating, and then he will learn that, quote unquote, learn that, and he will copy. So sometimes he tells his mommy things that he should not say, and not even cuss words, but just like, shh, I'm talking, check it, because I try to say something and I'm not able to. Stuff like that. That's his worst trait for sure. And I'm gonna go to bed now. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. No? You knew I'm coming? You knew? Great. Great, Kitty. You just know everything, don't you? Know it all. Always know when I'm coming. Always know what I'm doing. She can't take it. It's too good. It's too bad. It's too good. It's too bad. It's too good. It's too bad. Can't take it. And yes, I did this to Mommy too. I rubbed Mommy silly earlier before she went to bed. Ain't that right, Kitty? She got gnarls. Gnarls Barkley. Gnarls, Kitty, gnarls. Gnarly Kitty. What, you want more? You want more of this? You want 11s? I also wanted to mention how quiet it is here in this house now. Got the windows open and we can hear some cars, but that's it. If I shut this, literally all you can hear is a clock. A lot of people diss this fridge for being loud, but every fridge is loud when it's turned on. And this is the secondary noisemaker, this water bar right here. And besides those, nothing here makes noise. You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving.
Hadar is not saying no. He's being a yes man. So we're gonna get a bed.
Pick a person in one day, ever.
I said, what is this? Kiss your wife in a car day?
One more stuff.
We need this one for the ravening room.
You need that for the living room? Wow, you're not designing my house.
This one in the ravening